Shalom, Israel. This is a song that I just wrote, and it's dedicated to all the Israelites out there that's waiting for Yahushua to come and take us out of this captivity. It's dedicated to all come and get us from this place that you brought. Now we know who we are, sons and daughters of God. It's good. We're sorry for the sins we've done against you. Now we keep your laws, your statutes and commandments true. Come and get us from this awful place that you brought us. Now we know who we are, your sons and daughters of God. Won't you come and get us? Come and get us. Come and get us. We're waiting on your house shine. We're waiting on your house shine. We're waiting on your house shine. See, there's just ain't no fire, so wait until it comes together. And when we see you, we're just in the water. How shall I
Shabbat Shalom. Hope everybody doing well this so-called Saturn day, okay, which is the 7th day. We are entering into the first day of the week soon, based on what coast you on. Those that's on the East Coast, you should be at 5:48 going into 6 o'clock. I'm in the Midwest, so-called Midwest, Central, so I'm an hour behind, so it's 4:49. Then we got the brothers in the Pacific that they are on Mountain Time. They are 3 hours behind, so they should be like what 2 o'clock now, right? So all praise to God to the Most High. I was going to 6 o'clock. They're going on 3 o'clock. All right. So just want to do a little Shabbat class. Go over some scriptures. Go over some Torah. You see what I'm saying? It's to do something to keep busy. You see what I'm saying? It's Shabbat. What else should we be doing? You see what I'm saying? So got to get into these rhythms. Now, shout out to Malachi Mack to be over there at Honor and Humility STL, putting in the work over there on Yoab. And they actually next door to me. All right. Shout out to Karat Zaya. You know what I'm saying? Dayton, Ohio, LY, baby. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work out there. Shout out to all the brews and sisters around the country. all the camps, congregation, assemblies in the Mashiach Yahushua, and those brothers and sisters that is all about the brotherhood and unity of the nation of Israel. So Shabbat, Shalom to you. Most I bless you and your family and your children. So what we're going to go over is a chapter in the Torah, and then we're going to go into a chapter in Sirach and the chapter in so-called New Testament, okay? So most I will be able to get through all these things, all right? So first thing we're going to go to is Leviticus, the 20th chapter. Well, first thing I'm going off, we got to go to Colossians, the 3rd chapter, and 17th verse. So let me go to Colossians, 3rd chapter, and 17th verse. We're going to get started, and we're going to learn. Hopefully we learn something. I mean, we always supposed to learn something. Read the Bible, Leviticus 20, Colossians 3:17, going on. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, so whatever come out of your mouth, whatever actions you take, do all, you're supposed to be doing it in the glory, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua, and giving thanks to the Father, giving thanks to the Alliance, which are angelic forces, and the Father Yahweh, right? By Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, which is by him, right? So why do we do that? Once again, St. John 14:6, okay? Stand on your square. Let nobody take you from your foundation. I'm a Mashiach Yahushua believer, and I will die a Mashiach Yahushua believer. Facts, period. All right, St. John 14:6. Yahushua said unto him, I am the way. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me, but by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. Right? So the Most High put everything in the power and the glory of his Son. And what's wrong with that? He is Son. All right? You see what I'm saying? So we have to believe in the Mashiach Yahushua as being our Malach here on this planet, because he's coming to rule here on this earth. All right? How do we know that? Let's go to Revelations 1 right quick. Revelations 1:15. Right? It says, Revelations 1:5. And from Yahushua, who is the faithful witness and the first begotten of the dead. Right? You see what I'm saying? He resurrected, he walked amongst men, and he was translated to the Most High. Right? And the first begotten of the dead, and the prince of the kings of the earth. So he is the prince of the kings of the earth, because his father is Yahweh. He's the ultimate king. He's the king. And Yahweh is the prince, and we are the kings of the earth. The Most High made the earth for us, right? So that men of Israel are the kings of the earth, right? So it says, and from a Mashiach Yahushua, the faithful witness and the first begotten of the dead, and the prince of the kings of the earth, unto him that loved us and washed us from our sins in his own blood, and have made us kings and what? Priests. Kings and priests. Shout out to the brothers, kings and priests, man. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to the brothers out there for putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? I had a great time linking up with them brothers down there. You know what I'm saying? When I was out that way. You know what I'm saying? And did a street teaching out there and balling on some of them phony jakes out there. So all praise and glory for that. Right? Made us kings and priests unto Yahweh, unto the Alliance and his father, and to Mashiach Yahushua and his father. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. And let nobody take you from your stance or your square of a Mashiach Yahushua. Period. I don't care who you think you are. I came in this truth because I believe in the Mashiach Yahushua. I came in this truth because I believe in the Mashiach Yahushua. Straight like that. I didn't believe in the white Jesus you see behind me. I didn't believe in this nigga, right? I didn't believe in this dude. Okay? He was in the house. And I was like, why this nigga dude is in his house? And why it look like he following me? I never believed in him. I believed in the Mashiach, but I didn't believe that was him. So when the Most High gave me the gift of the Holy Spirit so I could understand these scriptures and won't fall asleep anymore, and the spirit, which is the spirit of Isaiah, the 29th chapter, and Isaiah 6 and 9, awoke in me that I would be able to read these scriptures. You see what I'm saying? For somebody to come and be a Mashiach believer and then translate over to a non-believer of our Malak, man, you got to be out of your mind. Okay? But you was never about Hamashiach Yahushua anyway. So good riddance. Shalom, 2/3 fool. Okay? That's just what it is. Straight like that. All right? So now, we're not going to drag. We're just going to go straight into Leviticus, the 20th chapter. Right? Leviticus, the 20th chapter. Okay? Leviticus, the 20th chapter. Let's get everybody, get your Bible, get your pen, paper, whatever the case is. You see what I'm saying? We're reading about the law. And we're supposed to read the law every Shabbat for real, for real. You see what I'm saying? All right? And let's just get that right quick. Nehemiah. Let's get the book of Nehemiah. The prophets, the was beating cats' ass. But they were going off on the Shabbat. Nehemiah. Brothers got rap songs about Nehemiah. Put that Nehemiah on you, boys. Plucking your beard out, smarting loud, every damn thing. He said, don't let me lay hands upon thou. Gangster prophet, man. Nehemiah was no joke. Was not playing with you, bruise, man. Right? Nehemiah 8:1. And all the people gathered themselves together as one man into the street. So you so-called elders out there that got a problem, you people got a problem with the brothers out there in the highways and byways in the street. You are bugged out your mind. You don't know nothing. You are scared of light. That's why you hate to go out in the highways and byways, because that's the war. You see what I'm saying? That's the war zone. So you don't want to go out there. And all the people gathered themselves together as one man into the street that was before the water gate, and they spoke unto Ezra the scribe to bring the book of the law of Moses, which Yahweh hath commanded to Israel. And Ezra the priest brought the law before the congregation, both of men and women, and all that can hear with understanding upon the first day of the 7th month. So we're entering the first day of the last month. Okay, going into the first month. Actually, for real. Okay, and he read therein before the street that was before the street that was before the water gate from the morning until midday, before the men and women and those that could understand, and the ears of the people were attentive unto the book of the law. Period. Okay, so that's what it is. All right. So hope everybody got that all good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Leviticus, the 20th chapter. And we're going to get it in. Shalom, Yadin, let's go. Princess of Yashala, let's go. Let's go. If you're ready, we in the building. Yasha, let's go. Leviticus 20th chapter in the third. I'm automatically talking about homosexual scripture. We remember that joint off the top. All right. So we're going to read Leviticus, the 20th chapter. So I know I'm a handsome man and everything, but I'm just going to screen share. See, I don't got to be looking at thou's mist. All right. Leviticus, the 20th chapter. Okay, I'm being jokey, man. It is what it is. Leviticus 20:13. Right. And Yahweh spoke unto Moses, saying, again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel. Why all the time we read the Bible always say Israel? Israel, 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 Israel. I'm the power of Israel. I'm speaking to Israel. Because it's for Israel. Whosoever he be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel. So let me just say this about strangers. There's multiple strangers. You got strangers that could be an Israelite, that's from a different tribe, and there'd be actual strangers. So anybody that's amongst the nation of Israel have to abide by our laws and regulations. Just like here in Babylon the Great, you have to follow the laws of this land. You know what I'm saying? Those laws that you must keep or you'll get incarcerated and locked up. Now, laws that you don't have to keep, you don't have to do them. And if they pass a law like you can't say the Most High name or you got to go bow down before some image, you are not to keep that. We got plenty of examples of that. And I'm going to do a class on that in particular. Okay? You see what I'm saying? A part 2 or 3 about obeying the laws of the land. But a lot of you just want to be a Cunalites. I want to go over the captivity excuse. I don't know why they ain't popped in my head earlier. Okay? And I'm also going to address the topic about there's no queens in Israel. We're going to stop that. Okay? The only queens in Israel were the mothers of the sons that was a king that sat on the throne. Okay? I thought I did that a couple of times. I'm going to have to do it again. And this is just questions people bringing out because we keep hearing this queen thing, right? So I'm going to go through that. It's not even going to be deep or long for that. You know what I'm saying? I could go over it right now for real. All right? So whatsoever, Leviticus 21, whosoever he be of the children of Israel, so it's clear children of Israel, all the strangers, so that's not Israel, that sojourn in Israel, that giveth any of his seed unto Molech, which is a false god or deity. You see what I'm saying? He should surely, and that has nothing to do, the brothers from FOPE, Prince, Shaw, Shan, and Konaf, was totally hog smashed the Molech doctrine, talk about the Star of David. Totally hog smashed that. You go to FOPE YouTube channel and watch the Star of Molech and Rephaim hog smashed. And you say hog smashed, but you look that up. Okay? He should surely be put to death, right? And the people of the land should stone him with stones. Okay? So what I'm going to do, right? I'm just going to go look up this scripture, right? How everybody doing out there? Hope everybody is well. All praise and glory to the Most High. We are here. Blessing to see another Shabbat day. You see what I'm saying? Most High awaken us. You see what I'm saying? Be thankful, you know, and be a light for somebody. Forgive somebody. Love somebody. Tell somebody you love them and you care about them. Because, you know, one day, Most High forbid, you know what I'm saying?
Psalms 44:32. Molech.
You know, we don't pass.
Molech.
So it says here, Molech is this equals king, god of the Amorites, Phoenicia, to whom some Israelites sacrificed their infants in the valley of Hinnom. So we aren't supposed to sacrifice our children to false deities and idols. Okay? Right? We're supposed to present our bodies as a living sacrifice to the power of Yahshua Allah. And that's it. Okay? If you ain't with that, you ain't with nothing. All right? Period. Straight like that. Okay? Okay, so here we go. Y'all D, what you put out there? Leviticus 25:35. If thy brother be waxed poor, fallen in decay with thee, then thou shalt relieve him, yea, though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee. Con. Right. I had to deal with that with a brother the other day. You know what I'm saying? About stranger can be an Israelite stranger or an actual heathen. You understand that? So let's understand Tobit, the 4th chapter, the 12th verse talks about that. All right. All praise. Great scripture, Prince. Right. So verse 3, and I will set my face against that man and will cut him off from among his people, because he hath given of his seed unto Molech to defile my sanctuary and to profane my holy name. So you know right then and there, that's Israel, because the heathens ain't coming into our sanctuary, right? And if the people of the land do any ways, here we go. This is where you get the snitch chronicles. The people who act like, oh, you don't supposed to be snitching. Well, let's see if that's in the Bible. And if the people of the land do any ways hide their eyes from the man or woman when he giveth of his seed unto Molech and kill him not, see that? So if you're aware that damn Rufus is over there, Rufus and Shaquita is over there, they done erected them a damn statue and over there bowing down incense, Snicker bars, got a glass of water in their altar in their damn house somewhere, and they invite us over there for some drinks, some yayang, and we come over there, we sit back chilling, all of a sudden we look, and we see a damn altar to a god, an idol. We're supposed to be like, You see that? I see that. You see that? I see that. 2, 3 witnesses. You see that? I see that. Grab as loud as him. Okay, it's about to be a rentals for thou. Okay, that's what the Bible talking about. We're supposed to be regulating the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High when we was up in our kingdom. Okay, now we know we try to execute these judgments now. Esau gonna come and damn judge us loud because he don't believe in the Bible, even though he said in God we trust. Right, but that God he trusts is the damn devil. All right, verse 5. Then I will set my face against that man and against his family, and will cut him off, and all that go a whoring after him to commit whoredom with Molech from among their people. So the Most High telling you, Negro, if you don't execute the judgment, and you talk about I ain't snitching, then you in the spirit of Proverbs 17:15, he that justified the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, which is the Most High Lord, even they both are an abomination unto the Most High. So that's what the Most High say, going to judge us loud. You see that? And your children. See that? So you're supposed to be wicked at evil. How about that? Because idolatry is the #1 sin. That's the first commandment that the Most High put out there. Let's read that. Exodus 20:1 and 20:3. Thou shalt have no other idols before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them. You're up there worshiping it, lighting incense, candles, having sticking balls and waters and all that stuff to them. You're going the hell off. Nor serve them, for I am Yahweh thy power and the jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the father upon the children unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me. And see, I knew a brother that was up in the truth, and we used to go to his house, and he got images up there, image of himself up in there, illuminating, and got them sticker balls and waters and stuff like that. Talk about he giving homage to his parents and all that kind of back, going the hell off. And we used to be rebuking him, but he laughing and said, brother, you going off. Okay? But this is what happens. Because people want to go into their own what? Like we said last night, lust. Right? Verse 6. Oh, I read that. Verse 6, yes, 6. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits and after wizards to go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul and will cut him off from among his people. So now let me show you what a brother sent me the other day. So let me do the screen thing right here, right quick. Right? To my brothers out there. Let me show you what my brother Elias sent me. I don't know if I say his name right. I probably said it all jacked up. All right. This is my brother right here. You know what I'm saying? Always showing me love. Hit me off with some information. Look at this woman right here. Okay. Check this out. He sent me this. You got these damn demons all around us perpetrating the fraud. I know he sent it to me. Where is it? Did he send it to me? Somebody else sent it to me? Wait a minute. Where art thou? He sent me. Oh, let me just look it up over here. Israelite. Oh, damn. What's this woman name? Let me look on my phone. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me look on my phone right quick. Let me show y'all something right quick. All right. Make sure I'm in the right worlds. Because I was sent something concerning a woman posing as an Israelite out here, right? But talking about she want to read your palm and just talking about Torah cards. Damn, where the damn thing at, man? Who sent it to me? I thought it was this brother right here. Or maybe it was this brother right here. Let me see. Dang, I don't know where it's at, man. Feeling some type of way this now. It's Israelite. Damn woman name, man. I know I screenshot that joint. Give me 1 second. Hold on, let me look on my phone. Hold up. She got some silver hair going the hell off, right? Trying to seduce y'all out here. A damn witch. Okay, let me see. Maybe it was on. Let me go right here right quick. Let me make sure if it's on my other Facebook page. Let me just log in over there right quick. Let me see. It might be in my other one. Let me check right quick. All right. So listen, man. You can't listen. The Most High gave us these laws because He know these things will happen. And if you fall for them, I don't see how can you fall for them if you be up in this truth. You bugging the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things. I mean, you know, we all got stumbling blocks. We all fall into whatever lust that you may have, these things of that nature. So, but we got to be a little strong on certain things. Like I remember walking down New York City and Fordham Road, and they had all kind of damn places you can go and have somebody read your palm, and they always catch you when you're feeling down. Oh, maybe this brother sending it to me. Yo, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to find this woman, man. She's on Facebook. Damn, what's this damn woman name, man? Israelite Queen. Yeah, Israelite Queen. Israelite Queen, right? This woman right here. This woman right here. Spiritual. All right. Let me ask this brother, did you send me the Israelite Queen? Now you see this, right? Now on the screenshot he sent me, she had Torah cards, she gonna read your palm, all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? And you see what she calling herself, a queen. There's no queens in Israel. Stop it. Okay? Israelite spiritual queen. Get out of here. Okay? You see she got this little picture up there, got the little hair with the silver worlds being seductive, trying to get us loud so she can read your palm. Look at this goddess. How you allow people to call you a goddess? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you want to say, well, the Most High called us gods. Okay, so now the woman can be called goddess. You see what I'm saying? All right. So we got people bringing that out as well. Okay, so we're gods on the earth. Okay, then our women be goddess. But in these terms here, you know, these women here are trying to exhort themselves and to bring you into breaking the commandments of the Most High. And I'm trying to find the actual thing that the brother sent me, and it's her right here, March 7th. You see what I'm saying? She got the princess crown on, all type of stuff, man. So just be aware, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall into the seduction of these women, man, or these brothers out here that's trying to seduce you. You see what I'm saying? Trying to exhort themselves, and your ass be sitting over there talking about, can I read your palm? Going the hell off. All right? Now, if you do that, that's on loud. Okay? So just be aware that these people are out here to seduce you, brothers and sisters, man. You see what I'm saying? So if you fall for it, that's on you. Right? So let me read this again. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits and after wizards to go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul, and I will cut him off from amongst his people. Right? Verse 7. Sanctify yourselves, therefore, and be ye holy, for I am Yahweh, your power. So how do we sanctify ourselves? By being cleansed by the word, right? By dealing with the law, statute, commandments of the Most High, and having faith in Hamashiach Yahushua, right? And you should keep my statutes. Well, I'm telling you right there. You should keep my statutes and do them. I'm Yahweh, which sanctify you, right? So if you're doing this law, statute, commandments, then you are sanctified. Like the pastor talking about, well, he's sanctified. You don't believe in the commandments, so how are you sanctified? You see what I'm saying? Scripture, how can a man, you know, Psalm 119 about a man being cleansed, right? By every word of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? So you can't be cleansed if you talk about the laws of the Most High done away with. You see what I'm saying? You're not cleansed. You're dirty. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want to follow these commandments. Psalm 119 and what's this? 9. Wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way by taking heed thereto according to thy word. So you ain't gonna be cleansed and you ain't gonna be sanctified unless you follow these commandments. Verse 9. But everyone that curseth his father or mother shall surely be put to death. He hath cursed his father or his mother, his blood shall be upon him. So now, what is a curse? Let's go to the Compact Bible Dictionary, right? Because you may think a curse is just a four-letter word, right? But that's not what a curse is. You see what I'm saying? A curse is wishing evil upon somebody, wishing death upon them. You know what I'm saying? Putting what they may say, putting a hex upon them. You're going into witchcraft. You see what I'm saying? Curse. The reverse of to bless. It's the reverse of bless. So you get your Compact Bible Dictionary, look at the word curse, and it goes into it. All right. So you go down to the last paragraph. It said this passage is often misunderstood by Western readers. We are in the Western Hemisphere. Paul represents the curse of the Lord as borne by Hamashiach upon the cross for the believer. The modern Western practice of cursing, i.e., using profane language, is never referred to in the scriptures. Okay? So when your children are wishing death on their parents and they get so upset and angry at you and they wish you to die, I wish you died. You know what I'm saying? Or wish some evil to happen to you. Then they supposed to be put to damn death because they wishing they putting the death sentence upon you, so that death sentence now come upon them. Okay, so you children out there, you young people, if you got parents, I don't care how old your ass is, if you wish death on your father and mother, your ass could be 75 years old, and your parents could be damn 90, and you wish death upon them, your 80-year-old ass is going to be smashed, okay? Period. Okay, your old ass will get a brick shower, burnt to the stake, something going to happen to thou, okay? You and your king, okay? Going to be goddamn finished, okay? See what I'm saying? So ain't getting no age limit. You're going to be finished. That's why we got to raise these children up from a youth up. For everyone. See, everyone. There ain't no age. But everyone that curses with father or mother should be surely put to death. So you better teach them while they're young. You better teach your little babies. Because if they go around and wish and put a curse upon thou, you're supposed to be what? Fourth dimension for thou. He hath cursed his father and mother, his blood shall be upon him, and the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and adulteress should surely be put to death. So when we up there breaking this commandment, the judgment was death. So that'll stop brothers from being covetous, envious, you see what I'm saying, and wanting to take another man's woman because you don't have her, or you just hate your brother. You see what I'm saying? You sneaking, when he go to work, you sneaking through the back door when he went through the front door. Or you going to the Motel 6 on the low. You see what I'm saying? A lot of adultery happens with best friends or brothers that's supposed to be friends. And you're around the man's woman all the time. Y'all supposed to be friends or brothers or sisters, whatever. You see what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, y'all start creeping around, sneaking around. They always start with some eyes and looking at each other and some words being, spoke towards each other. And all of a sudden, now you're on the low smashing your man's woman. You see what I'm saying? Straight up and down. That's why brothers got to protect their wives too. You got to know who you have around your woman. You see what I'm saying? Your man ain't got a wife, man. Shit, he probably wants your woman because he can't get a woman. You see what I'm saying? If your woman look like something, the man gonna want to try to holler at your woman. So you're supposed to protect your woman. You see what I'm saying? Protect her for herself, from herself. All right? The scripture said where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. All right? So you have to protect your possession. Right? In verse 11 says, and the man that lied with his father's wife, let me remember that one, Leviticus 20:11, and have uncovered his father's nakedness like Reuben did, both of them shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. So both go in both contexts, in both scriptures, both go. And we know normally in this system, in this society, the man will forgive the woman and either kill the man, fight the man, beat the man, but forgive her. You see what I'm saying? But execute the judgment on the man. The Most High said both of them, right? You sons out there, Your father may have another wife, you see what I'm saying, and you like her, you think she look good, and so therefore you have the stepmother fantasies, right? And you want to try to smash your father's woman, okay? You may get the smash under our Constitution. We know that you're not executing these judgments now, because if you do, your ass going straight to prison, right? And that's hell itself. That's another hell in itself, right? So this is where we have to instill these instructions in our people so that they can do them naturally in the spirit, right? So if you cannot have stepmother fantasies. That's your Abba's woman, period. You see what I'm saying? You cannot lay with your Abba's woman or women at all. And we know that they push this stepmother fantasies out there. Okay, they push that out there. Crazy. You see what I'm saying? Right? So you have to as men, we are a lot of times our horniness go out of no damn where. You see what I'm saying? That should come out of nowhere. And you see a woman and you be like, shit, she look good. So you have to control your thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts will lead to what? Feelings lead to action. Action leads to results, right? So Reuben got cursed and lost his inheritance because he smashed Jacob's concubine, right? So verse 12, and if a man lie with his daughter-in-law, which is your son's wife, your daughter-in-law, which is your son's wife, like, you see what I'm saying? She look good, okay? She may got the rump, she may got breasts, everything, but guess what you gotta do? You gotta turn your eye away from that. That's your son's woman. You can't damn smash your son's wife like he can't smash your wife. You see what I'm saying? You can't have daughter-in-law fantasies, all right? Straight up and down. You're probably older now any damn way. She looking all young and good, and your ass is finished, and now you want to damn fantasize off the young Kubal, the high son, going the hell off. See what I'm saying? Rebuke that spirit. Don't even look if that spirit come upon thou. Oh, she got a fatty. Oh, I'm not going to look. You see what I'm saying? Because you entertain Satan. Satan going to play them tricks on you. Going to play those games. You understand that? And anybody that's real, you know these thoughts come in your mind, man. That's why you got to rebuke them, man. You see what I'm saying? If a man lie with his daughter-in-law, both of them shall surely be put to death. That work confusion, their blood shall be upon them. So we got 3 death penalties, man. Adultery, we got all these are adulterous spirits, but it's telling you the different types of adultery. All right, under the banner of adultery. All right. Verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind, that's 2 men, mankind, 2 men, as he lieth with a woman. So 2 men is laying in the bed. 2 men is laying in the bed like they supposed to be in the bed with a woman. If a man also lie and he have sex with mankind, as he lieth with a woman. So as the same way you have sex with a woman is how you trying to have sex with a man, right? So you can think about that in your mind, process it, understand how do you have sex with a woman, right? How do you have sex with a woman? Just think about all the sexual things that you may do with a woman and you trying to do it with a man. But just know that a man don't got a vagina unless you go cut one out and make one. So a man don't got a vagina. So what the hell are you doing? What is the things that you're doing? I'll let you think about that yourself. Okay. So if a man allow, verse 13, if a man also allow mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed abomination, the one that's giving it and the one that's receiving it. So don't go fall for the mind control when the men talking about, yeah, man, I was in jail and I didn't let nobody do me, I did them. Both of you have committed an abomination. They should surely be put to death. Their blood should be upon them. That's 4 death sentences right there, man. We better be thankful for the grace and the mercy that we have, man. Because a lot of us be going off on various different sins and lust. Understand? right? And if I was going to be judged based off my sins and transgression only, I'll be totally hawk smashed. Now you can sit there and say in your mind, I wouldn't be hawk smashed. Your ass will be hawk smashed too. Okay? Straight like that. Don't even try it. The Most High says, we ain't being saved by our own works only. You can get that out of your damn mind. Okay? Straight like that. For the over-righteous brews, or those that want to exhort themselves, act like they are, sinless. And if you act like that, then your ass ain't even the truth, the Bible says. Because you lying, and the Most High know you lying. Right? Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Most High. So this salvation redemption is already predestined, is ordained. It's a gift, not of works, right? Lest any man should boast, I keep the law, I'll do this, that, the third, right? It says, for we are his workmanship, created in the Mashiach Yahushua unto good works. So not just because of your works, but by grace, right? So back to Leviticus 20 and verse 14. All right, let me see if everybody following. I'm looking at my Google Hangout thing here. Okay, Google Hangout, Google, right? Shabbat Shalom once again. Hope everybody is good. All right, so let's continue, right? And the scripture is the two-edged sword. Understand that, right? Verse 15. And if any man lie with a beast or women, because you can go online and look up bestiality right now, and you can see people getting their beast on. Like I damn, you that starved for some, I can't even call it, that's not kubah. I mean, it is, but it's a beastly kubah. Damn, I mean, it's all kind of kubah. You gotta have all the kubah. There's no limit of kubah, especially if you think in the world. They have no limits. How the hell are you gonna sleep with a damn animal? You gotta be out of your goddamn mind. Straight like that. You can't get no woman, Negro. I'd rather you go buy some damn prostitute, brother, lose your inheritance, brother. Go buy some kubah. God damn. You see what I'm saying? It's no deficit on the buying a kubah. I mean, if you continue to do it now, you know what I'm saying? But damn. But the scripture says one sin is not above another sin in James. I'll skip 14. Oh yeah, I gotta bring that. Let me jump back. Verse 14. Here's another fantasy. If a man take a wife and her mother, let's understand that. Let's understand if a man take a wife and her mother, right? How many of you brothers ever met a woman and then you go home and you meet her mother and she look better than her daughter, right? Or she looks good. They both look good. Or if you met a woman and you went home and met her daughter and she looked good. You see what I'm saying? And all of a sudden Satan come in your mind and be like, I can hit both of the worlds. I can hit both of them. And a lot of you brothers, you did it. You did it. Okay? You can say, I did it in the world. Some of you probably did it in the so-called truth. Right? If you didn't do it, hallelujah. But you want to have both the kubahs. You want to have the father and mother. And this shows you right here, which is so great. It's so great. Let me ask, do anybody can get a little deeper on this scripture right now? I'm going to read it again. If a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness. It is wickedness. So why would this scripture talks about a man taking a woman and her mother? Why would the scriptures mention that? Why would the scripture mention a man taking a wife and her mother? If a man can't have more than one wife. If a man can't have more than one wife, there should be no reason to bring forth this scripture. Right? If a man take a wife and take her mother as a wife, the subject is a man taking a wife and taking his wife's mother. It is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire, both he and they. That there be no wickedness among you. You see that? So it mentions two women, they. But if you, he said, if you, in other words, if you want to get another wife, you can't take your wife's mother. So how is polygamy outlawed in the Bible when we just read rules on marriage? This is rules on marriage. Everything we're reading as far as rules on marriage, that you cannot take a wife and another wife that is the mother of your wife. You cannot go into the quabah that came out of the other quabah. Understand that? You can't go out the quabah. You can't enter to the quabah that came out of the other quabah. So you went both the quabah. Okay? No, you can't do that. So that's also hawk smash you people out there that speaks against poly. All right? Now, we good, Yadi? Verse 15. And if a man lie with a beast, he want to get his beast on, his dog on, frog on, whatever else you get on. Beast on, cow, goddamn horses. You got these people doing bestiality out there. You see what I'm saying? And this is real. It's real. And you got a lot of Israelite women doing this. You got a lot of Israelite women doing bestiality, right? And they got laws in America that you can practice bestiality. They have websites all over, right? And you can just type in bestiality. I don't want to be graphic and show you the graphics and nothing like that, but I'm on a website right now, right? I typed in bestiality TV, bestiality.tv. You can go there and see these damn wicked ass, demonic ass women. A lot of them is damn demonic ass devil white women, right? Sitting up there letting the damn animals hit them all in the quabah, every damn where. And you would sit there and say the white woman ain't the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. The white woman is the ultimate whore. There's no other woman as whorous as her. She's the ultimate whore, the ultimate demon. She is the devil. She is the she-devil. You see what I'm saying? And you got Negroes will watch these damn videos and get turned on, okay, by watching a damn animal screw a damn human being. And the white man has states in America that says it's okay in America to practice bestiality. I did a class called bestiality, the laws of the land, okay? And if you think I'm joking, right? I'm gonna share this screen for y'all on the internet, right? Check this out. Look at this. To show you America is wicked as hell. They don't give a damn about the Most High law. Look right here. Legality of bestiality in the United States of America. Bestiality is legal in Wyoming, right? You can get your beast on. New Mexico, you can get your beast on. If you in Kentucky, you can get your beast on, right? West Virginia and all the white people over there, get your beast on. And they got the nerve to have DC up in here. They got DC in the capital of the United States of America. You can get your goddamn beast on. Ain't that some shit? beast on. And they got these little islands of, I don't know, Puerto Rico. They got some other damn shit over here. I don't know what the hell. You see what I'm saying? You can get your beast on. And then they got bestiality is a misdemeanor. So you can get your beast on in California, but it just give you a misdemeanor charge. So you can get your little dog on if you want to. You just get a little misdemeanor. Okay? So bestiality is a felony in various states. So North Carolina, done. Hallelujah. Let me see where I'm at. I'm in Missouri right now, right? Where's Missouri at? So Missouri, bestiality is a misdemeanor or a felony. So you might get a misdemeanor or felony in Missouri. How the hell you gonna have bestiality is legal in Washington, D.C.? Boy, if you think America have any fear of the Most High, you got to be out of your damn mind. The white man is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? And you laws of the land Israelites, they're talking about you can obey the laws of the land, obey the laws of the land. So if I obey the laws of the land, I get my beast on then, right, Negro? Huh? If I follow the laws of the land, I'm gonna get my dog on then, right, according to thou. Damn, people are out of your damn minds. Huh? Okay? You listen to these damn people, you get your damn beast on out here. You see what I'm saying? They'll follow the laws of the land Israelites. You see what I'm saying? Crazy, man. All right? So right there is showing proof that if you the devil that the Bible speaks of, you can go get your beast on. Okay? Which is totally against the scriptures. Right? So Leviticus 20:7. No, I'm gonna finish reading 16. And if a woman, let me read 15 again. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast, and the beast dying too. You done damn confused the beast. Now the beast gonna be trying to look for a human being to make love to now. Oh, that's the wrong word I use. Gonna smash or get smashed. Okay. 16. If a woman, now I talk about the woman too. If a woman approach onto any beast, so you got the man sleeping with the beast, you so damn starved you can't get no kebab, you gonna go down and get a dog or a cow or a goat or a sheep. You know the most our favorite animal is a sheep, man. You most High gonna finish you, Negro. You see what I'm saying? You want to sleep with the most our favorite beast is a sheep, man. You know what I'm saying? You people are crazy as hell, man. You okay? You need to be off the planet, right? And the woman, verse 16, approached onto any beast and lie down there until you got the damn dog licking your kebab. The lap dog, okay, going off, right? You want the damn dog, the doggy style loud. Yeah, it's the scriptures. Grow the hell up. That's what the scripture talking about. Thou shalt kill the woman, kill her ass, okay? And the beast. They should surely be put to death, their blood to be upon them. Okay? See what I'm saying? So now we can't kill them, but we know we ain't dealing with your ass. If your ass slept with a damn beast, I don't know, man. In the world, out the world, I don't know. But the Most High said all sins can be forgiven. But blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. So the Most High put these scriptures here for no reason. There's sisters that's right now that have head wraps on, fringes, borders of blue. Shalom, Ak. Your ass, she slept with a damn dog. She slept with a beast before. She let a beast get the kebab. Yes. It is a brother that's up there saying, how about Shem Yahushua Baruch. That nigga was sleeping with a damn beast. He stick his rod in some damn pig kebab. He done did something. It's in the Bible. Most I said all of us is wicked and evil. He called the sinners to repentance, man. You see what I'm saying? Going off. Well, we are just, the scripture said we are just like beasts. All right. So the Most High to give us laws. So when those their beastly ass carnal spirits come upon thou, you can rebuke them. That's why we must teach our children while they're young. Before they go into the puberty stage and experimenting and doing different things, you gotta teach them. So they won't be experimenting. Just think about when your ass was young. That's all I gotta say. Okay? Verse 17. If a man should take his sister, his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter, may not have the same father, may have different fathers, may have different mothers. But if that's your father, you came out of his seed line through his loins, or that's your mother's daughter that you two came out of her kwabah, it says, and if a man shall take his sister, his father's daughter or mother's daughter, and see her nakedness, right? You being a peeking Tom, right? You looking at your sister in the bathroom, in the bathtub, looking in the window. A lot of you done did it. A lot of you done looked at your sister nakedness. A lot of you bruised right now done looked at your sister nakedness. Probably smashed and got the kubah too. Okay? Moses said what? And see her nakedness, and she see his nakedness. Now you too. You looking at your brother. My brother handsome. My brother's athletic. You see what I'm saying? You coming into your horny puberty stages and your hormones is all over the damn place, and you up there looking at each other. You see what I'm saying? Right? If you start getting those thoughts in your mind and you ain't got nobody to correct us loud, you looking at your own brother and sister. Okay, you open the bathroom door by mistake and you see your brother over there whacking off on the low. You see his rod, you be like, oh! Well, vice versa, you walk in the bathroom and see your daughter naked, your sister naked, and you're, oh, sister, you got a fatty. And now you start thinking about the shit. Now you start going to the room. Damn. Now you're up there thinking about it. Now you're getting the feelings. See what I'm saying? Now y'all be sitting over there, damn, getting it in on a low. Okay? That says, if a man shall take his sister, his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter, and see her nakedness, and she see his nakedness, it is a wicked thing. And they should be cut off in the sight of their people. He have uncovered his sister's nakedness, he shall bear his iniquity. So there's no sister-brother fantasies, no step-sister fantasy. You talk about, we don't got the same father. We don't got the same father. We don't got the same mother. No! Moses said it right here. Okay, you can go back to Abraham and Sarah, he cut that. Okay? No, you cannot get your sister's kwabah. No, you can't get your brother's mama thon. Or your ass can be cut off. Right? These are death sentences. Finished. So now the Most High spiritually gonna be cutting you off. See what I'm saying? Because we ain't physically going to cut nobody off. Okay, because I'm not going to Esau prison for thou. I'm sorry. I'm not going in the dungeon and the holes of the rocks. I ain't trying to eat no motherfuckers 3 square meals a day, being around a bunch of men forever. No! Unless I'm doing the work of the Most High, that's different. Okay? Then it says, verse 18. And if a man shall lie with a woman having her sickness and shall uncover her nakedness, he hath discovered her fountain, and she hath uncovered the fountain of her blood, and both of them should be cut off from among their people, right? So this is going into a woman's menstrual cycle. See what I'm saying? And this is why the women have to be very aware of their bodies to ensure that they man is aware of your cycle. You see what I'm saying? And the Most High said, you're unclean for 7 days. I know a lot of you women say, well, I ain't bleeding in my 3rd day, my 4th day, 5th day. Brothers, we as men, we get weak for the kubah, but we have to make sure that we train ourselves and program ourselves that when they on their menstrual cycle, they la-di-da, Okay? That day, what day you got your period? Monday. I see you out Monday evening. Okay? You got it Monday, I see you Monday evening. All right? But you're going into the 8th day. You see what I'm saying? They got it that dang Monday, whatever. You got to see him on the 7th or 8th day, man. You know what I'm saying? And that shows you that every month, you got 52 weeks out the year that you can't get your wife Kubah. You shut down from the wife Kubah. 52 weeks out of the year, you can't get a woman. You can't get the Kubah. Now imagine the woman got a baby, a son. That's 40 days on top of the 52 weeks. That's what? 92 days. Now if you get a daughter, that's 80 days. That's 120 something days that you can't get the Kubah. The woman is unclean. You understand that? Okay? So women, make sure that you're not so starving for the mama thon. You see what I'm saying? And you know you still bleeding and you let your man go up in your ass. You see what I'm saying? And you brothers shouldn't be damn starving for no bloody ass Kubah. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Right? So if you know your woman on her menstrual cycle, then she's unclean. All right? Straight up and down. You cannot insert that rod in her Kubah. That's just that. You see what I'm saying? We got to get to the point where we separate ourselves so we don't allow Satan to come in your mind. You see what I'm saying? Right? I'm on the 5th day. I'm not bleeding. All these different things. You see what I'm saying? Okay? So, verse 19, no Bloody Marys. No, Yadi said. Okay? And the women in the world tell you, the sex is better when you're on your period. Okay? I did that in 1992. Well, my then woman, nicknamed Bam Bam, North Carolina, Asheville. I felt like a piece of shit I did it 3 times. I felt like a piece of shit, felt rotten as hell doing that shit. Straight up and down. Blood all over the rod is so beasting and starving. And my rib told me that the woman is cleansing herself, so all the toxins and all the dead cells that probably been in the Kubah, and you've been dropping your seed in there and all type of stuff, all that stuff gushing out of her Kubah, and you sticking your rod in it. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Because he tell you it feels better when you're on your period. Okay? And a nigga will believe every damn thing because you so luster rhymes to bust a nut. I'd rather you whack the hell off. That's why you need another woman. If you got to get a woman, you can't. You got to get the Kubah off. But then you mess around, you get another wife, and they both connect together as sisters. And they both on their menstrual cycle at the same damn time, and now you double hog smash. Finished. That's the day in the same environment. It's over for that. Right? So yeah, brothers, don't try to get the bloody Kubah, and you sisters, you don't open your legs for that man. We have to get some goddamn chastity belts. Okay? So verse 19, and thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, auntie. Right? You got the auntie fantasies. Auntie got a fatty on her, boy. Auntie got some nice legs, everything. She look good. Right? Nor of thy father's sister. So whether it's your auntie on your mother's side, her sister, or your father's sisters, the scripture's telling you, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, nor of thy father's sister. So you peeking Toms. You peeking Tom Brews out there. You peeking Tom trying to sneak in and look through the window or look under the damn door trying to get a peek. Peeping Toms. You're supposed to be looking at the nakedness, man. Okay? And it says, nor of thy father's sister, for he uncovered his near kin, they shall bear their iniquity. All right? So you're supposed to be going trying to get the damn auntie and uncle, worlds. You women talk about, oh, my Uncle Henry, he fine, girl. Yeah. No, he ain't fine. Verse 20. Leviticus 20 and 20. And if a man lie with his uncle's wife, see, this is talking about you just smashed it, right? Other one, you just peek your Tom and looking. If a man shall lie with his uncle's wife, right? So this is your uncle, woman, right? Which is your aunt, and he have uncovered his uncle's nakedness. They should bear their sin. They should die childless. So that's not a death sentence there, but he said you should die childless. You see what I'm saying? They should bear their sin. They should die childless. Okay? Well, shoot, maybe the Most High Hawk smashes down and you can't have no children. Right? And if a man shall lie with uncle's wife, you see your uncle's wife, you trying to get the kubah, he have uncovered his uncle's nakedness, they should bear their sin, they should die childless. Okay? And if a man shall take his brother's wife, it is an unclean thing, right? He have uncovered his brother's nakedness, they shall be childless, right? So let me see. I want to look this up in the parallel Bible right quick. Hold on one second. Let me see something right quick. Okay. You looking at your Uncle Alan's woman. You trying to get something. You know, back in the days, that's what you used to say. I'm trying to get something. I'm trying to, there's always get something. The woman said, I ain't giving you none. Like, what is something? What are you giving me? What are you giving me? You giving me something. I'm going to give you something. What you going to give me? What are you giving me that I'm going to take with me? You giving me something. Boy, I tell you, man, we a bunch of horny-ass human beings, man. Facts. Okay? Perpetrate the fraud all you want. All right, so New International Version said, if a man has sexual relation with his aunt, he is dishonored his uncle. They would be held responsible. They would die childless. By New American Standard Bible, if there is a man who lies with his uncle's wife, he has uncovered his uncle's nakedness. They should bear their sins. They should die childless. Amplified Bible. If a man shall lie carnally with his uncle's wife, he has uncovered his uncle's nakedness. They should bear their sin. They should die childless. Not literally, but in a legal sense. This is what the Amplified Bible says. Not they should die child, not literally, but in a legal sense. Okay, so I may want to look that up. Hold on, let me just go over here right quick. Let me look this up again over here. All right, we got I got a few different Bibles here. I got the New Oxford Annotated Bible, Annotated Bible. Let me see what it says here. Let me see what it says here. Leviticus 20 and 20, right? Let me see what it says. Say here. Okay. Right, Leviticus 20 and 20. It said, if a man have sexual relation with a woman who, no, I'm over here. If a man lies with his uncle's wife, he has uncovered his uncle's nakedness. They should be subject to punishment. They should die childless. Okay. All right. So let me look into the Septuagint. I got the Septuagint right here. Let me look at here right quick. Let me look over here. Leviticus 20. Leviticus 20. In the Greek, they got the Greek characters. Right, Leviticus 20. Shalom, Mina J, what's going on, sis? All praise. Right, we got 20 right here. And so whosoever shall lie with his near kinswoman, uncovered the nakedness of one near akin to him, they should die childless. Okay, so that's what it's saying there in 20. Right? And this is what it's saying in the Greek. Okay. All right. So let's get back. 20 and 20. 21. And if a man should take his brother's wife, it is an unclean thing. He have uncovered his brother's nakedness, they should be childless. 22. Ye should therefore keep all my statutes and all my judgment and do them, that the land whither I bring you to dwell therein spill you not out. And we're promised to go back into the land, so we are rehearsing these righteous acts now. And you should not walk in the manners of the nations, because the nations do these things, which I cast out before you. But they committed all these things, and therefore I hated them. See that? So how you gonna say the Most High love everybody? The Most High said right here in Leviticus 20, write this down in 23, the Most High say he hate the nations. Right here. And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nations, which I cast out before you, for they have committed all these things, and therefore I abhor them. But I've said unto you, Israel, ye shall inherit their land, and I will give it unto you to possess it, a land that flows with milk and honey. I am Yahweh thy power, which I have separated. I have separated you from other people. So we are separated. We are set apart. You should therefore put difference between clean beasts and unclean, and ye should not make your souls abominable by beast or by fire or by any manner of living thing that creep upon the ground, which I've separated from you as unclean. And ye should be holy unto me, for I am holy, and I've separated you from other people. So we are separated from other people, and ye shall be mine. So Israel, when you go into history, we hated everybody. We only love each other. Okay, but now we hate each other and we love everybody else. A man also, or a woman that have a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. So if you're trying to deal with the dang Israelite queen and get your cards read and all that, then you're going to embrace demonic spirits into your body, into your temple. And when you start bugging the hell out, that's on you. That's on you. Okay? So let's not do that. So we're going to go into Sirach, the 20th chapter. What time we got? 5:57. I want to be done by 7 if possible. So I'm just going to probably just read some of this. Don't do too much edifying, right? Ecclesiastes 20th chapter and 1. There's a reproof that is not comely or beautiful or attractive. So correction is grievous to him that wandereth out the way. There's a reproof that is not comely. Again, so there is some reproof that you might get your ass beat, you might get banned, or you might get killed, right? There's reproof that is not comely. Again, some man hold up his tongue and he is wise. So talking and just running your grill doesn't make you wise. You see what I'm saying? It says some man hold up his tongue and he is wise. So sometimes you got to be able to listen so you can understand what somebody is saying. All right? It is much better to reprove than to be angry secretly. See that right there? So if you're angry with your brother and sister and you did not go to your brother and sister, then you're going off. The scripture says it is much better to reprove. So you're supposed to go and reprove and correct your brother and sister. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Because if you don't do that, then it's saying then to be angrily secretly. See that? Because now you're going to take these hateful spirits and backbite. You're going to take this grudging spirit. You see what I'm saying? Because you didn't go to your brother and sister and debate thy cause with thy neighbor. You didn't go to them to deal and rectify the situation. So now you're going to be entertaining what? Evil spirits, hateful spirits, right? And he that confesseth his fault shall be preserved from hurt. So we all supposed to confess our fault, right? The Most High, no. You ain't hiding from the Most High. Scripture says, confess thy fault one to another. Go to somebody that you can trust that ain't gonna be a backbiter and you know what I'm saying, trying to set you up to get some of your sins or secrets, and so they can tell the world, trying to embarrass you, right? How good, verse 3, Sirach 20, Ecclesiastes 20 and 3, page 82 in the Red Apocrypha. How good is it when thou art reproved to show repentance? A lot of people don't want to be reproved. You don't want to repent. You don't want to be corrected. You get upset when people correct you. You're not supposed to get upset. You're supposed to take it, eat it. You see what I'm saying? Because people don't have to say anything and just let you indulge in your evil until you finished, right? Hawk smashed. For so shall thou escape willful sin. So when the brothers keep trying to tell you, oh, that's all, sister, that's all, that's all, that's all, that's all. That's what brothers used to do in One West. You off, you going off, you going off, you going off. We make a joke out of you going off, Pop. You going off, Pop. You, how am I going off now, Pop? You just going off, brother, and they try to make you mad. You see what I'm saying? Keep you sharp. You always going off. Right? Verse 4, as is the lust of the eunuch to the flower of a virgin. A eunuch, he can't have a virgin, he can't have sex. But the desire is that he wish he had his rod so he could make love and lay with this virgin. That's in a man, whether you got a rod or you castrated, it is innate in us to desire a woman. So as the lust or the desire of a eunuch to deflower a virgin, so is he that, and they say deflower a woman has been used up. But we understand we in this captivity, so things are how they are, basically. I mean, shit, men is going off as well, right? So is he that executeth judgment with violence. So the most, you can't just execute a judgment that does not require violence. So if somebody steals from you and you kill them, you murder them, you see what I'm saying, right? Or somebody backbite against you and you murder them, or somebody says something about you and you murder them, then you're not justified. So is he that execute judgment with violence. See what I'm saying? It have to be according to the penalty of the particular crime that was committed or the law that was broken. Verse 5, there's one that keepeth silence and is found wise. So running your mouth, bumping your guns, brothers, especially you sisters, doesn't make you wise at all, right? There's one that keepeth silent and is found wise, and another by much babbling become hateful. So you keep running your mouth, the people start hating your ass, despising your ass. You keep bumping your gums, and man, you have to be quiet, right? And it says, verse 6, some man holdeth his tongue because he have not to answer, and some keepeth silence, knowing his time. So some people don't say nothing because they don't have an answer. Some people know the answer, but they hold the answer because it's not time yet. See what I'm saying? It's strategic, right? Verse 7, a wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool will regard no time. So it's the person that don't have no discretion, you see what I'm saying? He just going to let out his whole mind, okay? So you got to understand, it's the time of Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter, read the 3rd chapter, read it. Verse 7, and while he will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool will regard no time. Verse 8, he that useth many words shall be hated or abhorred, and he that taketh to himself authority therein shall be hated. So a woman is not supposed to take authority over a man. So if you take that authority, the Most High saying what? Right? And he that taketh to himself authority shall be hated. Right? So you're going to be hated, sister. So you don't try to usurp authority over a man. Children are supposed to usurp authority over the mother, but they was confirmed the authority in Sirach, the 3rd chapter. You're supposed to be usurping authority over your elders. Right? That's what Scripture says, don't rebuke your elders except 2 or 3 witnesses. Right? What else it says here? Verse 8, he that used many words should be hated, and he that taketh to himself authority shall be, I'm sorry, I think I'm reading the same thing over. Verse 9, there is a sinner that have good success in evil things, and there is a gain that turneth to loss. So yes, there's people out there that's successful in being evil. And the Scripture says, envy not the wicked, right? And there's a gain that turneth to loss. So you may be, doing these evil things to get these things, but in the end, you're going to get a judgment, right? Verse 10, there's a gift that should not profit thee, and there's a gift whose recompense is double. So you may get this gift from this person, like on David Chappelle, they wanted to give him $50 million, but he had to compromise or even sacrifice somebody for this money, like these damn so-called celebrities. They get these contracts, but there's these gifts, but there's a price to pay at the end of it. And are you willing to sell your soul to the devil? Are you willing to kill your own family members or your children for this success? Are you willing to sell your soul to Satan? You see that? That's right. Don't rebuke thy husband. Right? Verse 11. There is an abasement because of glory, right? A humbleness. And there is that lifted up his head from a low estate, right? So the Most High will bring a man or sister from the lowest position and exhort them, and they'll be famous like David was, right? They'll be honorable. Most High always did with the underdog. Understand that, right? Verse 12. There is that buyeth much for a little and repayeth it sevenfold. There's that buyeth much for a little and repayeth it sevenfold, right? So you have people that know how to budget, know how to deal with finances. A wise man by his own words maketh himself beloved, but the grace of fools shall be poured out. Okay, self-explanatory. The gift of a fool shall do thee no good when thou hast it, right? Neither yet of the envious for his necessity, for he looketh to receive many things for one. So you got somebody that may give you something, but they looking for sevenfold in return. Okay, right? I think I jacked up my sneakers. Going on. It says. Verse 13, a wise man by his words maketh himself beloved, but the grace of fools shall be poured out. Verse 14, the gift of a fool shall do thee no good when thou hast it, neither yet of the envious for his necessity, for he looketh to receive many things for one. 15, he giveth little and upbraideth much. He opened his mouth like a crier. Today he lendeth, and tomorrow he ask it again. Such as one is to be hated of the Most High and man. So you being selfish, like you want to give, you gave me something, and then tomorrow you want it back. You ain't give me time to damn get what the hell I got from you to give it to you back. You see what I'm saying? Right? So you got people like, you know, what do you call these people, man, that loan you money and put usury on it. Loan sharks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? A brother want to give you something, but tomorrow he at your door first thing in the morning. Well, you just gave it to me last night, Negro. Damn, at least let me go to work and make the money back or whatever and give it back to you. Right? So the Most High said, that type of person is hated of the Most High man. So it's another example how the Most High hate. The fool said, I have no friends. I have no thanks for all my good deeds. And they that eat my bread speak evil of me, right? How often and of how many shall he be laughed and scorned? But he knoweth not a right what it is to have, and it is all one unto him as if he had it not. So this person is not content. The fool said, I have no friends, I have no thanks for all my good deeds, and they that eat my bread shall speak evil of me. You see what I'm saying? He's basically selfish. Right? He has an evil suspicion. Okay? To slip, verse 18, to slip upon a pavement is better than to slip with the tongue. So the fall of the wicked shall come speedily. So, you know, we make mistakes when we get upset, we get angry. So the scripture let us know that, yeah, people slip with their tongue, right? So to slip upon, but it's better for you to slip upon a pavement and bust your ass than to say something out your mouth that may offend your brother and sister. Okay. Verse 19, an unseasonable tale will always be in the mouth of the unwise. So everybody experienced somebody pop out of nowhere and make a grandiose statement. It's all out of context. It's all out of order. It's not in the right spirit. It's not in the right season. And you just look at them like, yeah, anyway, a wise sentence shall be rejected when it cometh out of a fool's mouth. So people don't pay attention to fools, all right? So you got to make sure that you esteem and that you are working, you know what I'm saying, to be a man of respect when it comes to your knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Or people is going to despise when you run in your mouth. But he would not speak it in due season because you have no discretion. You see what I'm saying? You just blabber off out of nowhere. You just interrupt somebody in the midst of the speech. You come out of nowhere, left field. We on one subject, you go over there. You see what I'm saying? Verse 21. There is that is hindered from sinning through want. There is that is hindered from sinning through want. And when he taketh rest, he shall not be troubled. Right? So there is one that is hindered from sinning through want. He's hindered. So so if you're hindered, then you're not going through the process, I guess. Through want, and when he taketh rest, he should not be troubled. Right? Because you're doing the things that you should be doing. Right? You're not getting this. You're not feeling conflicted in your sleep. All right. There is that destroyeth his own soul through bashfulness, and by accepting persons overthroweth himself. So we can't be too bashful, and we can't justify the wicked, and accepting persons overthrow himself. So if somebody wrong, they wrong. They right, they right. You see what I'm saying? So the Most High ain't with that being all bashful, not speaking up. Speak up. You see what I'm saying? Or it's going to be a judgment on you. Right? Verse 24. A lie is a foul blot in a man, yet is continually in the mouth of the untaught. So people that's lying on the scriptures. You see what I'm saying? They're not taught. Right? They're not set up on the elders or teachers or leaders. You see what I'm saying? And it's lying, then you're not following Leviticus 19. You should understand you shouldn't be lying, it's to be lying. And you dang sure shouldn't be lying on the Most High word. Right? So to be found a liar is a foul blot, man. It's a stain upon that. A lie is a foul blot in a man, yet is continuing in the mouth of the untaught. Verse 25, a thief is better than a man that is accustomed to lie, but they both shall have their destruction to heritage. Both of y'all, he said, hey, a thief is better than that person that lied, but you both, you see what I'm saying, gonna get judged. The disposition of a liar is dishonorable, and his shame is ever with him. So in Revelation it says, all liars shall go to the lake of fire. Shalom, Prince of Yashar. Okay? So it says in verse 28. Nope. 27. Let me read 26 again. The disposition of a liar is dishonorable, and his shame is ever with him. 27. A wise man shall promote himself to honor with his words. So you bring forth righteousness. You know what I'm saying? You're speaking with wisdom. And he that have understanding shall please great men. So a wise man should promote himself to honor with his words, and he that have understanding shall please great men. So as we're reading these scriptures and we're learning these scriptures and we're getting strong and proving ourselves, you know what I'm saying, this is what's going to raise brothers up to be respected and honored by the wisdom and understanding that you have to deliver the word of the Most High, right? And the people will tell you this, not your own mouth. So the scripture says, let other praise thee, not your own mouth, not your own mouth. Verse 13. Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. So a man is better who hideth his stupidity, his folly, than you that's sitting on his knowledge and ain't doing a damn thing. How about that? Necessarily patience and seeking the Most High Yahweh by Shalom Mashiach Yahushua is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. Wow. Necessarily patience and seeking Yahweh is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. So for you people out there that say, I have no elders, you're going off. You have no teachers, you're going off. You see what I'm saying? The Most High just told you, necessary patience, you gotta be patient, man. You're just not gonna learn everything on your own. And seeking the Most High is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. Okay? I didn't come to the truth talking about, the Most High showed me the word, and that's it. I wasn't even up in the school. I heard the truth in New York, Times Square, 42nd Street. And then I got watered in Georgetown, South Carolina. But I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, I didn't get instructed by the elders because I had a flyer that I studied from and I had a cassette tape. So yes, I learned and got understanding from men, and I called a brother, and he watered me by the name of Naquan. That was somebody I always called when I was stuck. Okay, and if you ain't get stuck in these scriptures, you brand new, you're fooling yourself. Okay, so that's the end of that chapter, right? So what other chapter are we supposed to read? Matthew 20th chapter. How much time we have? Okay, we did good time. I ran through it. Okay, Matthew 20. Right, we're gonna read this right quick as well, because I have to go to work soon. I gotta make me some shakoriums. You know what I'm saying? Most I will. The parable of the hired laborers. For the kingdom of heaven is Matthew 20. For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is a householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. So we talk about a man that has a house. He's a householder. He's a wealthy man. He's looking for employees, right? So he goes into the vineyard. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into his vineyard. Understand this. Now, this is a physical example of a spiritual example. You see what I'm saying? So this is really spiritual, and it's talking about Hamashiach Yahweh. It's talking about Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Send Hamashiach Yahweh to go out there and gather these laborers. That's why the scripture said the laborer is worthy of his hire. He's worthy of his meat. Okay? Right? And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny, he sent them into his vineyard. So he went out early in the morning, which was like 6 in the morning, and hired some people, sent them in the vineyard. And when he went about the third hour of the what? The day. So the first hour will be, for example, 6, 7, 6 plus 3 is 9, right? 7, 8, 9, right? So at the third hour, because noon will be the 6th hour, right? So he went the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace. So they wasn't doing nothing. They was idle, not doing a damn thing. And he said unto them, go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, I will give you. And they went their way. Again, he went about the 6th hour, which is 12, and the 9th hour, which is 3 p.m., and did likewise. Right? So 3 is 9, the 9th hour is 3 p.m. And about the 11th hour, which would be 5 o'clock, he went out and found others standing idle and said unto them, why stand ye here all day idle, or day long? They said unto him, because no man have hired us. We work during the day. I did that class on day lives. He have said unto them, go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. And so when even was come, so even was going into the 12th hour, going into the beginning of what we teach the next beginning of the next 24-hour cycle, right? Okay. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard said unto his steward, call the laborers and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. So those that came in the 11th hour, the 9th hour, the 12th hour, the 3rd hour, and to the 1st hour, they was going to get paid in that order. So imagine you was working from 6 o'clock and everybody get paid before it's allowed. You're going to start feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I was working first. Okay? So it goes, it says, hold on. And so when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard said unto his steward, call the laborers and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. And when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed the man at 6 o'clock in the morning that they shall receive more. And they likewise received every man a penny. And when they have received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, these last have worked but 1 hour. And has made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and the heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is and go thy way. I will give unto this last, even as I unto thee. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will of my own? Is thine eye evil because I am good? So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few are chosen. You see that? Many are called to go into the vineyard, but few are chosen. See? So he's calling people, maybe they had 40 years, 50 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. Some people come in the last year, the last few months, right? And the Most High still going to reward them if they found faithful in that hour. And we can sit there and say, well, I've been struggling and catching hell and this, that, and the third for all these years, and this nigga just popped up yesterday, now he's in the kingdom. See what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be in the kingdom because your ass probably had to do a whole lot of work, and the Most High gave you more responsibility. He knew that you was fit to do the job. You see what I'm saying? So he gave you those different things. You see what I'm saying? He gave you that. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Or your ass was just off, so he made you work longer. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Have mercy on the brother born in the last hour, or the sister in the last hour. Hey, it is what it is. You got to play your role. Whatever time you came in is the time you came in. That's just that. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You came into the time you came in. You came in 30 years ago. You came in 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 15, 10, whatever time you came in, that's your time. You can't get mad because everybody got paid the same thing you got paid. You agreed for a penny, that's what the hell you get, a penny. So we in verse 17. And Yahushua going up to Jerusalem took the 12 disciples apart in the way and said unto them, behold, we go up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man shall be betrayed unto the chief priests and unto the scribes, and they shall condemn him to death. Remember, the servants ain't above their masters, right? We're going to be condemned as well. And we are condemned spiritually. You see what I'm saying, about families and friends, and about in this society, by saying we're in a cult, we're crazy, we're out of our mind, right? And shall deliver him to the heathens, the Gentiles, to mock and to scourge and to crucify him. And the third day he shall rise again. See that? Then came that, so these things Yahushua was prophesying about, these are things that was going to happen to him, right, in particular. And these things happened also to the 12. Then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children with her sons, worshiping him and desiring a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, what wilt thou? What wilt thou? She said unto him, grant that these my two sons may sit, the one on the right hand and the other on the left, in thy kingdom. So now she's trying to establish her sons to be in the kingdom with a Mashiach Yahushua. But Yahushua answered and said, ye know not what ye ask. Are you able to drink of the cup that I should drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? They say unto him, we are able, right? So he's saying, listen, understand, if you want to strive for this, it's, you know, what happened with, what did Yahushua have to go through? You have to go through what Yahushua went through. He had to flee for his life. You know, he knew he was going to die for this truth, right? He had to watch his people suffer. He cried, right? You see what I'm saying? He had to debate and battle people all day long. You see what I'm saying? He had to make sure he didn't fall into pit traps and things of that nature that people were trying to ensnare him verbally. You see what I'm saying? He had to rebuke his own parents, his mothers, and everything to stand firm for the Most High. Everything he had to go through and went through. Know this, we have to go through as men, and we do go through it, even as sisters, right? You see what I'm saying? Understand, right? We spiritually die a spiritual death in this system, in this society. You know what I mean? When we come to this truth, because now we got to forsake all of that. You see that? Yahushua grew up, you know what I'm saying, knowing the Lord's statutes, commandments, growing up, listening to these elders and this, that, and the third. He was given the gift of the Holy Spirit. right? And verse 23 says, he said unto them, you should drink indeed of my cup and be baptized with the baptism that I'm baptized with, but to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it should be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. So be humble. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they shooting for the top. They shooting for the 144,000. They shooting for, listen, I want to be right by you, Lord. Okay, he said, that's what's up. You're going to be baptized. You're going to be going through the things that I went through, but I can't sit and tell you you're going to be sitting on my right hand or my left. That's up to the Father, right? He says, and when the 10 heard it, right? And when the 10 heard it, they were moved with indignation, right? So obviously these two was one of the disciples, right? Okay, and so now the other 10 brothers like, what the hell is this dude talking about, yo? And he said, when the 10 heard it, they were moved with indignation against the two brethren. But Yahushua called them unto him and said, ye know that the princes of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. But it should not be so among you. For whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. So we are supposed to beat down our brothers and sisters because we outrank them or we in a higher position than them. See, I learned that from one West, where I used to see the elders, some of the elders used to act like they couldn't associate with the younger brothers. You know what I'm saying? The troopers and the soldiers and the 50s and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Some of the elders, a couple of the elders I know personally, we were trying to salute. I would salute them. They'd give me a half damn salute. You know, I used to be mad as hell, but I had to still salute them because that was the order. But they were so proud and stuck up and arrogant. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't even then give a young man a proper salute, man. I remember that, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that, man. I didn't like that they used to act stuck upish. They act stuck up, man. Stuck upish. I made up a word. It was acting stuck up and arrogant, man. You know what I'm saying? Not all the elders, not all the generals, not all the captains, but it is what it is. Men are men, people are people. You got people that's good, you know what I'm saying, sincere, arrogant, some is cool, some not, you know what I'm saying? But you still have to be in order and learn how to mold and maneuver in those situations. You see what I'm saying? Or you be going off. Yeah, I got my crown. Yeah, Homo Eagles. That's right. Passover, baby. Right? So we don't want to exercise dominion like these heathens. You see what I'm saying? But not to say that there's no order. There is order. Don't get it twisted. Okay? But it should not be so among you, verse 26 in Matthew 20. It should not be so among you that we be like the heathens. The scripture tell us in Leviticus 25 how to deal with our brothers. And Leviticus 19. It says, but it should not be so among you, but whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. So like I'm ministering. I could be sitting up there parlaying, chilling. Like right now, I want to be out here and share some information. It keeps me sharp. It makes me study. It corrects me. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at the scriptures. I'm up there. I'm learning just like I'm bringing it forth to you. I'm not teaching nothing, but like I know everything. Brothers already understand certain things in scripture. We're learning together. We're building together to keep each other sharp. You see what I'm saying? This is what it's about. We breaking bread together, man. I'm not, I'm not doing nothing extra special. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to bring forth the Most High word. You see what I'm saying? That we all get edified. You see what I'm saying? So I got a problem with being a servant. I don't have a problem with that. I don't walk around like I'm a great oral call, none of that, man. When you come around me, man, you gonna see that my heart calls a brother, man. You see what I'm saying? That brother like to hang, chill, relax, make jokes, all that. You see what I'm saying? I am not a stuck up a light at all. Okay? I just like to be your brother. That's it. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm your biological brother, you know what I'm saying? And you say, damn, my brother, mad cool, yo. But I know that's my big brother. You see what I'm saying? I know that's my big brother. You know what I mean? So we shouldn't, be acting like we can't be brothers and you got your chest poked out and you got your hands on your hip and you know, you all that. Get the hell out of here, Negro. And I didn't like brothers doing that back in the day. You see what I'm saying? Strap it down. Yeah, there's order, we understand. But you still supposed to be a brother to your brothers, man, regardless of what position he at. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here with all that, man. That shit is off. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I learned. You know what I mean? That's what I didn't like, and I don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I could, you know what I'm saying, but what the hell doing? That's not even my spirit, so I'm not even gonna do that. Shit is corny. Okay? Matthew 20 and 27. And whosoever will be chief among you, let him be your servant. So I'm your servant. I'm supposed to help you and make sure you're good. You see what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? If it's come to correction, then we got to correct brothers. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? Because I want you to be better than me. I want you to be stronger than me. I want you to be more righteous than me, holy than me. You see what I'm saying? I want to sit back and see that I inspire brothers to continue their walk in this truth, or sister continue their walk in this truth. So I can sit back and say, man, I remember, man, that brother there or that sister there was calling me for information, and and look at them, they still going 20 years later, 10 years later, 15 years later. You see what I'm saying? The brother that watered me down, he can say, well, shit, my heart's still going. I know he probably did a Michael Jackson and, you know what I'm saying, moonwalk a few times and stumble and mumble and the whole nine, but he's still going. He's still going. He out there rolling. You know what I'm saying? That make you feel good. You see what I'm saying? So 28, even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life for a ransom for many. So by us being in the higher position, or so-called elders or leaders or teachers, our job is to be a servant for you, for the people, to give this information. You know what I'm saying? All right? To give you something to continue your walk in. You know what I'm saying? We were out there, we put out the music, so you don't got to be listening to all the worldly music. You got some stuff you can bump to that's righteous. You see what I'm saying? We put on the feast days and set these things up for you to keep the Most High feast days. You see what I'm saying? We ain't doing it for ourselves. We can sit down and say, I'm chilling at the house. Not organize a little Passover for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go buy our land from Walmart or go to the meat market, get on wine. You see what I'm saying? Get our own bit of herbs and sit back in our crib and chill. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High said, forsake not the fellowship. So we brothers put these things together. And if they're in the right spirit, and it's just for us coming together and joining each other and praising the Most High, then that's what it is, man. You see what I'm saying? Right? So Yahweh, verse 29. And as they departed from Jericho, a great multitude followed him. And behold, two blind men sitting by the wayside. When they heard that, Yahweh shall pass by, cried out, saying, have mercy on us, O Yahweh, O out of one, Salah, thou son of David. Thou son of David. The two blind men knew he was the son of David. The blind men, they couldn't even see him, but knew he was the son of David. How are you the son of David if you ain't the son of David? How are you the son of David if you're not the son of David? Okay? And the multitude rebuked them because they should hold their peace. And the multitude rebuked them because they should hold their peace. But they cried the more, saying, have mercy on us, O thou son of David. Shh. Don't say he's the son of David. Don't say it. Don't say he's the son of David. Okay? Why? Why I can't say that? Okay? And I'm still going to do my rendition. I'm trying to say redemption. I'm messing up. I'm still going to do my class on the virgin birth. Don't worry. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to let the world see. And that's it. That's it. Okay? I'm still chilling, relaxing. I'm not making too many waves. I'm not trying to make the waves anyway. I'm just making sure the timing is perfect and everything is good. And the brotherhood is first and foremost. That's the snap. Straight up and down. All right? Okay? So And Yahushua stood still and called them and said, what will ye that I shall do unto you? They said unto him, out of one, that our eyes may be open. Now, these men were blind and knew who this man was. Wow. Woo! They knew who this man was. Why didn't he say son of Yahweh? Anywho, so Yahushua had compassion on them and touched their eyes, and immediately, their eyes received sight, and they followed him. See that? So we are like spiritually blinded, okay? You see what I'm saying? Before we awaken to this information, to this truth. You see what I'm saying? And so these men was physically blinded, and the Most High healed them, but spiritually they knew that Yahushua was the prophet that was prophesied to come through the loins of David. Okay, all right, and it's about what you find in your spirit to accept or reject, and that's it. Okay, I'ma still stand on Yahweh, the two commandments, the Most High, my brothers. That's it, because that's all we have. We have each other. That's it. I'm not gonna let an understanding separate us. I'm not gonna do that. That's not what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Okay. So we went through Leviticus 20, went through Ecclesiastes chapter 20. Shalom, Malak, Judah, what's going on with your brother? And we went through Matthew 20. Okay. All praise and glory to the Most High. B'Shem Mashiach Yahushua. It's 6:36, so I stay within the time limit, not to go over 3 hours today. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do a class. I got a class I'm gonna come up and probably do during the week. I'm gonna do it during the week. No captivity excuses. For people that are making excuses according to the scriptures about why we can't do that because we in captivity. Hawk smash is coming. Hawk smash. The captivity excuse-alites, you niggas out there about to get bombed on for that. Okay? That's not gonna fly no more. We tired of you making that damn excuse up. Okay? Just say you want to be wicked, you want to be evil, you don't want to conform, you don't want to do the word of the Most High. That's that. Don't try to blame because we in captivity. That has nothing to do with the Most High law, statutes, commandments. You're supposed to do it regardless, no matter where you at. All right, so I'm gonna be working on that as well, okay? And some other things I'm gonna work on, okay? So when I am able to get back on the Army of Israel headquarters, that's gonna be after the Pesach and everything like that, going into first fruits, I'm gonna do the virgin birth. I know I've been kept talking about it for a year, okay? But I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. You see what I'm saying? For not only for Yahshua, but for myself. I want to bring it out. You see what I'm saying? So all praise God to the Most High, man. Yeah, no captivity excuses. You see what I'm saying? It's one of them use that as an excuse, and then you got the hypocrisy, the Negroes out there that's trying to follow the laws of the land, but we got laws about bestiality right here, homosexuality, and are you Negroes, Hebrews following that? Are you justifying that? No. So stop the damn lies, okay? Full of crap, man. You niggas kill me, man. You follow the laws of the land for one particular thing. But then if you're going to follow the laws of the land, follow all the laws of the land, man. Follow all of them. Don't try to damn separate the laws of the land now. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to be up there embracing the homosexuals. You're supposed to be at the gay parade, okay, with your fringes and borders of blues on, with the ram's horn blowing the trumpet, Negro, because you say follow the laws of the land, okay? You see what I'm saying? If a brother walk past on a damn beast, a dog, talking about he going to get married, you can't say a damn thing because just follow the laws of the land. Follow the laws of the land. I'm going to do the captivity excuse-alites, okay? And cut the hell out of that shit. Y'all gonna be done with that. Stop saying it because it's not scripture. It's just your own damn feelings, okay? That's all that is. Just keep it above, keep it true, keep it on it. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is. No captivity excuses. All right? All right, so I probably want to do, let me get a definite class. I'm going to do it either Wednesday or Tuesday. I'm going to do the class most I will. All right? And then they go, so you better do it. So shout out to Poppy, Shoe, SP, Yadi, Malak, Judah, man. Remember, I still got to come out there and check you out there in Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen, who trying to come and gather for the Passat? Those of you that trying to rock out with us with the Passat in Cleveland, hit me up at 770. You can text me 770-580-3258. It's getting crunch time. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to stay in the Army of Israel barracks and we get a place that all of us can be together, you see what I'm saying? We're going to turn up like we turn up. We have a good time. We chill. We party. You know what I mean? That's how we get it in over here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So those of you trying to come out to keep the Passover with us, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me so we can get those Shakorians. Dollar bill, y'all. Okay, you can't come in. You have to bring a gift towards the Passover. Understand? That's the law. All right. So stop being individualites. Come gather with your brothers and sisters, so you can experience, you know, the vibration with everybody together. Man, I made my first Passover, man, in 1994. Yeah, it was 94 because I came to school in 93. 92. So 93, I came to school in October 93. And my first Passover was 94. Man, that was a good Passover. Boy, I got turned up. 94, man. That Passover, that was just so, it was just so dang, like, it was just like a whole nother world, man. Like all these brothers and these sisters and these fringes and garments and royalty, and man, it was just a whole nother experience, man. You see what I'm saying? And if you have not experienced that yet, you know what I'm saying, you need to experience. It's a day to show out, man. Praise the Most High. Look good. Wear your best apparel. It's like when you was going down to Easter in your Easter suits. Okay? You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school, right? You're supposed to, you know, get your swag on. I'm still old school. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? Get flea, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your gear up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And come out, you know what I'm saying, praising the Most High, praising your brothers, get to know your sisters, man, break bread, laugh, and joke. You see what I'm saying? The sisters gonna be laughing at us on the low. You see what I'm saying? The whole nine, you know what I mean? We're gonna be trying to do our thing, looking like we soldiers and warriors and prophets and teachers of the Most High, feeling good, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, come on out, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Have fun. You know what I mean? Last year, I didn't even go to a big Passover. I had one with a Yasha. You know what I'm saying? We just chill right there. You know what I'm saying? I went to the unity camp and this, that, and the third. So, I mean, you know, so I can experience both. You know what I mean? Just come out, come together, link up. If you can't leave your town, you know, link up with some brews. My first Passover was 2 years ago when you live streamed. We turned the hell up that night on stream. All praise and glory to the Most High. You see that? You know what I mean? So, I mean, keep the Passat, man. Rehearse these righteous acts, man. You know what I mean? It's nothing like being around the brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? And the sisters and stuff like that. And the children running around and everybody that's happy. And we look like we in the kingdom. I mean, you see, when you see everybody together, it's praising the Most High. You know, black people like to party. Okay, so don't come over to the Passover being a sloucher light, you know what I'm saying? Be a borer light, you know what I mean? Because we gonna turn up. I mean, I got twisted that night at the Passover, boy, that first Passover. And the second Passover. Where's the twilight? The second Passover was 95, and Wu-Tang Clan was there. You see what I'm saying? Wu-Tang Clan was there. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like mad at them because they were up there rapping and all that, talking about their little regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man, all of them was there in the whole nine. They came represent at the Passover in 1995. And yeah, it was in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, we got turned up, man. Us young brothers were together, man. We was just going in, man, having a ball. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, that was back then, you know what I'm saying? But we try to still have a little fun out here. So holla at me, you know what I'm saying? Link up. Let's enjoy the feast. It's coming in a month, right? So we got 32 days, 32, 33 days, man. You know what I'm saying? We can make something pop off, man. And listen, if you got beef, you got a problem with somebody, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, try to rectify the situation, break bread, break peace, man, because we are family. We are one family, man. We are one nation. One love, one nation, one king, man. Understand that. You see what I'm saying? All right. So again, holler at me if I offended you, 770-583-258. Feel I did you dirty, did you wrong, give me a call, let me know. I may not know I did it. You see what I'm saying? And let's just, let's just make it happen, man. We know how to kick it for real. Oh yeah, for real, for real. We black people, man. See what I'm saying? And then listen, we try not to party in the world no more. You know what I'm saying? We got Hebrews like music now, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, we gonna turn up, man, up in Cleveland. They're gonna have a Passover, and they're gonna have on the Truth Explosion that Saturday, something that Sunday. So we gonna do some things, man. So, but wherever you be at, wherever you at, keep the feast. If you want to be an individual light, then hey, that's on you. You see what I'm saying? So all praise the Lord to Yahweh B'Shem Mashak. Yahweh Shai. It's 6:45. I'm about to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be good, most I bless. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Get up out of here, y'all. All right. So y'all be good. I'll see y'all brothers and sisters real soon. Most I will on the live. All right. And y'all stand firm, man. Don't let nobody steal your crown, man. All right. Shalom.